morning, everyone. There we go. As promised, I am here, and I'm reasonably on time, although there is a... I can hear myself. I can't find the mouse, but... There we go. There's the mouse. Let's mute that stream. That was a little much. I don't know if it records it back over again, but it's kind of weird to hear. But yes, morning. Welcome, Celtic. Welcome to the stream. There might be a bit of a noise in the background. I again have my window open, so I don't know what they're doing out there. I never know what they're doing out there. But there's a noise this morning because it woke me up, which is why I'm actually reasonably on time, which I never am. But today is Vanilla Minecraft Day. Yay! And unlike most Fridays where I haven't really had a clue what I wanted to do and we've run around doing wheat, essentially, I do have something to do. And that is, I had a request yesterday for the basics of starting out. How do you play Minecraft? So I'm not sure if they're here or not. I keep part of my stream up so I can make sure that it's still running correctly, but I don't keep the part up that tells me how many people are watching. So I don't know. Anyways, though, it makes me nervous if I see how many people are watching the stream. It's just easier for me just not to know. And OBS is not reliable enough to tell me that my stream is going all funky on Twitch because it's perfectly great when it's on OBS. So if there's a translation issue, I'll be able to check it out. Anyway, so we are doing finger-licking Minecraft Java edition. I am in Minecraft 1.12.2, which drives me crazy because I come from a scientific and engineering background. So technically that should be 1.12.2 because that's the appropriate way to say that. But since this is gaming, apparently that's a 12, not a 1.2. So 12.2.2 is the version I'm playing. What I did yesterday was I took off all my gear. I took off my tools. I emptied my inventory. I broke my bed, which turned out not to be good enough. I actually had to put my bed in a chest. And I wandered into the water until I drowned. That way it sends me back to spawn. So I did not build at my spawn. For those who were at the beginning of this series will remember I started at a village, and we spent almost the first whole episode, like 4 hours, looking for a place to build, like a home. And we found the village, and that's where we built. It turns out that I'm not really that far away from spawn after all. I actually, I tested this once before, and I was like, oh, this is not very far. This did not take me long to get back home. But then we did take a convoluted route. I mean, we went through the water, we sailed around some different places, we looked at different stuff, we did all of that. So for this, you'll notice in my stream it says SSP. That is Survival Single Player. So I am playing single player. I am playing survival. It is not hardcore, which is an option, but I've chosen not to do hardcore. There are all kinds of different options in here, which I won't go through. You can fiddle them as you wish. These types of things. Oh, you can actually turn your sleeves off. I didn't even know that. So yeah, I have designed my own avatar, so it comes with everything already attached. Music and sounds I was in just a minute ago to turn the master volume down because it was playing through my intro, and that's just kind of a pain. Some of these things you might want to change. If you are working around the farm, you might want to turn friendly creatures down because the pigs and the sheep and the horses and the chickens, especially the sheep, are really loud and annoying. If you are out doing stuff at night, you're going to want to turn hostile creatures up so you can hear those creepers coming. Playing with other players or want to hear your own footsteps, that type of thing, lightning crashes, water falling, all that type of stuff. Your ambient noises. Voice speech is mostly, this is the default, is for if you are playing usually multiplayer. I do believe there's an in-game thing, but and do hard mode. And that wouldn't last very long. That would be like a 30-second game. I find I do pretty close to hard mode when I'm playing because I don't want to start all over again. But if I have a location in which I'm building, I don't care if I die. I'm more of a builder than an adventurer. But I might do one. I might do like a weird stream or something like that and just do hard mode with it. We'll see how it goes. I was thinking it would be fun to do one with Tackback, except for that he's the type who jumps in front of things and dies often. So it's like, yeah, no. He's also the type that pushes me off of mountains, which means I would die often. So yeah, no. So yeah, hard mode with him would not happen. He actually plays with his subtitles on. So you can actually, it writes down at the bottom, here, spiders, whatever, or, that type of stuff. And I'm like, that sounds a little cheaty to me. But if you want it, you got it. What else is there? Video settings. So you've got your graphics. I have my render distance at 11 chunks because it makes it easier, and maximum frame rate at 50 frames per second so that it's easier to see where I'm going. I have my brightness all the way up, so even at night it's still fairly bright, but that is because I'm streaming and nobody wants to see it pitch black for a stream. Clouds are off. Depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing, I do have the clouds on or off accordingly. So it just depends. These are just the settings I have for me because I'm streaming. You're more of an adventurer than a builder. Then yeah, hard mode is definitely for you. Hardcore mode. What else is there? Controls. Turn auto jump off. It's horrible. It throws you up blocks and off of blocks and all over the place for blocks. Let's see. Yeah, there isn't really anything here that's of huge importance. If you're playing multiplayer, you can press tab and see who's online. Oh, I didn't know you could press L for advancements. I do those by going into this menu. F2 is a screenshot. So if you want to take a shot of whatever you're doing, you hit F2. Is F3 up here somewhere? No. Well, that's sad. Maybe it was down here and I missed it. F11 toggles. Yay! Welcome to the host. Thank you. F5 changes it from like first person to third person to reverse person and back again. It's really fun to play with it. But if you want a picture of you with somebody else, you hit F5 and it'll, well, I think you have to hit it twice, and it'll come in front of you and you can stand beside somebody and do it. I have a few shots of me and some other people on a server where, it's a selfie. I don't toggle full screen. I keep it the way it is because it's just easier for me to move in and out of the screen. If I have it in true full screen, I can't toggle out of the screen and I run into trouble. F is important because you have a shield hand. So you actually can move stuff from one hand to the other hand. So it's like having an extra inventory slot, which you'll see in a bit. And E is open and close your inventory. In my time at Portia, that is I. So it's the same feature, which gets confusing because sometimes I'm slamming on the E going, why isn't it working? And sprint is left control. Sneak is left shift. Sprint is also double tapping W. That still works. And as with most, jump is space. So all of these controls are pretty much the same, except in Warframe, because sneaking is sprinting. It's very confusing because I'll be running around going, run! And I'm like, why am I going slower? It's because I'm sneaking instead of sprinting. Or I'll be in Warframe double tapping. You're like, why am I not going any faster? Because it's not Minecraft. Resource packs. So I currently don't have any selected. I do have, these are not compatible at the moment. but these are texture packs. And what texture packs do is they make your blocks and stuff like that look different. They're the same block, they just look a little different. Faithful, which is a lot of times called Old Faithful, and John Smith is they soften a lot of the stuff, but they are the closest you can get to default without actually being default. And they take out a lot of the annoying stuff. Like glass has those little dashes across it. It'll clear those dashes so that glass is just clear to look through. Which I gotta tell you, if you break a piece of glass and it drops onto the ground, you're never gonna find that again because there's no little lines to be able to see where it is. But I had a lot of people ask me, what block is that? What block is that? What block is that? So I went back to straight default. You can add all kinds of resource packs in here. I had somebody who turned all bows into guns, and all of his arrows into bullets. And so he had that over here. And all the sounds were set up that way as well, so that it could be done. You can put all of your different sounds in there. But again, I am playing pure vanilla. I don't really know what this is. Oh. Okay, this is to set information to them. Language is, what language do you want it in? Yeah, they even have Shakespearean English. Yeah. No. Yeah. They got pirate speak. New Zealand, UK. Oh, we got English Canada. Can I switch? I don't know why it won't let me choose it, but it won't. Oh, I crashed it. All right. It's mad because I changed it to Canadian English. Really? Are we full crashed? Oh, come on. It was not that bad. All right, so you can choose your language, and you can see it covers a lot of languages, pretty close to every language in the world. Yeah, we are full on crashed. I had no idea it would do this. This is not the way we start. Oh, come on. Wow, it's really mad. Like, really, I don't know. It's not showing up for you guys as being really mad, but I have a gray screen. Completely gray. So we're going to do this. We're going to throw in our taskmaster. We are going to end that task and close the program. Java is a little weird. All right. Yeah, I know the game crashed. Thanks for pointing that out. Can you please just reload it for me? Come on. You guys have a black screen. This is not good. But there we go. It should pull up any second now with our single player again. All right, so let me go back. So we were in options. So we have all these different options. We're not going to touch, obviously, the language because it upsets it. Oh, it changed it to Canadian English. Yay! But we have all these languages. I guess it had to reload a whole boatload of things. So yeah, if you can think of a language, it's probably been translated by now. Yep, including pirate, if you are a pirate. Realms, we're not going to cover. Video settings, I think we already did. Language, resource packs, music and sound, controls. I have no one to chat with it single player, so there we go. Minecraft realms, there are realms which you can purchase, but I'm not going to go into those. Multiplayer is you have server things. Right now, I shouldn't be able to connect. Oh, shouldn't be able to connect to any of them because I don't have any of them set up. This one actually should have been deleted. That one, and no. That one's a private server. That one was the Baconator server, but it's not going anymore. Chapo was sold. DVZ was disbanded. Lords of Minecraft, I do believe, was disbanded, but I'm not entirely sure because they had a fight with them. This one is... this one is the server I think that Rox is on. Overcast just got sold, so I don't know what's happening with them. They actually got sold to a company that does Minecraft Pocket Edition. So I don't know. It's a minigame server, and so I don't know if they are somewhere else now. This one, and this one, I was admins on, so I have the world maps to them, but I have to plug them in to get them going, and I don't have them set up right now. I have to put the ports into them. 5x5, I don't know if they're still going or not. There's a 5x5 podcast, and they set up this server, and I was on this server, but I haven't played them in a very long time, so I don't know. It says I can't resolve the host name, so I don't know if they changed their name or what they did. Play Minecraft. I don't remember what that is. And I have no idea what this one is because it doesn't say anything. So yeah, these are several of the servers that I've been part of. A lot of them are deleted, like this one is about to be. Delete. Delete. There we go. All gone. That was the Runecraft one that I was part of. All right, so on to single player. So single player, when you first start it, it gives you the option when you create a new world, you name it and you choose your mode. So you've got survival, hardcore, creative, and then back to survival again. You also have lots of different options. I actually created one where I changed the level of water so that it became a water world. Like I put the water up at the top of mountains and stuff. So you literally start on this tiny little piece of land with a tree and use the tree to make a boat to go find somewhere else. And it was really awesome finding, mountaintop jungles and things. And it was just a whole set of islands. It was so cool. In here, you can allow cheats on or off. I do off. I regret that a lot of times when I realize I really need to be able to do something and I can't, because even as the only player on the game and technically the admin of that game, I can't do anything. So it uses commands like game mode. So you can change from being in survival to being in creative if you need to do something or fix something or that type of stuff. It allows you to change time of day. It allows you to change the weather. It allows you to do all of that. Yeah, I turn that off. Way too tempting to be working in the middle of the night and realize you'd like it to be morning and you changed it to morning. So I'm like, nope, just suck it up. Bonus chests. They will put random chests in the world with things in them. I've never played with that. I always just thought that was weird. Structures. You can have them on or off. So depending on what you want to do. I always do them on because I love having my villages and my dungeons and everything. World type. So you can have different things. Like if you're in a creative world, maybe you want a super flat world so that it's just flat. You can have large biomes so that, your jungle goes forever. You can have amplify. Now this needs a lot of power because it really punches up everything. It takes a long time to load. It takes a long time to put together, but it is gorgeous. But again, it even says, notice, just for fun, requires beefy computer. You would never run amplified on a multiplayer. Like, you would kill your computer. Just having yourself on it would kill your computer. You would get in a lot of trouble, probably with the people as well, for it, because it's an incredible looking thing, but it's really hard. You can do customized. So, and this is the case where I went in and I changed my sea level. I just yanked it way up. Dungeon crit, you can up the amount of this. Ocean monuments, mine shafts, all of these things. You can choose what it actually looks like. So, and then there's a next page, and a next page, and a next page. So these are all the things you can do to change what it looks like. So I went with this, with just default. So we're not creating an actual new world. We are going into my stream world 2017 because I did start this in 2017. This is a copy and this is an inappropriate word, but this is we're experimenting because I had a glitch. I had a glitch in it in my original one, so I made a copy of it so that I could see if I could do something with it. And then we realized if I only have one copy of it, we could be in trouble. So we made a second copy of it, and that's Talkback and I, so that we could really mess with it. This is my October 2017 one that I did right before this one. So these are both actually probably October. This one here was what I was playing, and I had a hiccup. I kept dying over and over and over and over again in the nether, and I rage quit. So yeah, last time I played this, October 29th, 2017, at 9:23 p.m. when I rage quit. These are more maps that I have been part of. These are literally just some of them, because I move them after a while. When this list gets to be like 30 and 40 long, you're like, I can't find anything. So I got rid of them, and I'm only running with the stuff that I was running. I have no idea what stream world this one is. It's from 2016. I wouldn't mind going visiting that one. Yeah. It has cheats, though. This one has cheats. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Anyway, so let's get started. This is the world I created. I drowned myself last night before anything, and this is what my spawn looks like. Just in time for sunset, of course. Why not? So it's all loaded. Let's hop up here. I am going to be picking up and collecting stuff that seems rather random, but it's stuff I can take home. Our goal is to show you what it is you have to do when you first start in a game, and you're like, oh no, what's going on? You look down. I don't know if there's any food here, actually. Is that a witch's hut? There's a witch's hut over there. So you can see just right over here. So keep an eye on there. And I turn, I get like a fisheye type of thing going on. You can see there's a little structure. That's a witch's hut. That looks like a ravine over there. And that is sunset. So the first thing you want to do is find shelter. In a case like this, I am going to punch a tree. And I'm going to bore you to death because I am going to, and I hate leaving trees without anything, I am going to build a crafting table, and I'm going to build a boat. Unless I can build something else really quick. The sun is going down a lot faster than I'm more comfortable with. Okay, so put this in here. That turns them all into planks. One of each gives us a crafting table. Crafting table. And boat. And I don't think I've actually explored this area very well. So let's hop in our boat and take a look around. Woo! Like, I literally don't know if there's any coal or anything like that around. I think if there would be, it would be somewhere over here. Oh! There is one of the banes of your existence. It's a mini zombie. They do not die at night, as I should know, because I died to it. That's a mini one. They are really hard to hit because they are so small. They have a small hitbox. Also over here, where I do not want to get too close. Are you coming down to me? This is where we were just a minute ago. You can see why you got to kind of get moving. That there, are you going to come over? Is a creeper. Hi. That's a creeper. So we'll leave him in the water. And I think there was another zombie up there somewhere. I got to keep an eye out for that little guy because he will break my boat. What's over here? That's lava. Which should make this area relatively safe because of the fact that there's lava here. And there goes a creeper popping up. What's up on top? That looks like a skeleton. Okay, so we have a skeleton up there. We have, and on the hatch mark, not on where I'm actually pointing, but that's a skeleton up there. There was a spider we just saw. Couple of zombies. Creeper. Over here then must be a swamp. There's a witch right in front of us. She's not facing us, but if we get too close, she will throw poison at you or slowness or stuff at you. So that's her there. She's a hostile mob. Hello, witch. They are usually found in swamps. This is her house. This is what will generate them. If there is one of these, there is very likely to be a witch somewhere nearby. There is a full-grown zombie. We will move on. You do have to watch about the skeletons because they have bows and arrows, and they will break your boat, which means then you're swimming for the next little while. So there's a skeleton, another creeper. You see, the area is not a very nice area. There are lily pads in the water. They will actually break down the durability of your boat, but you have to hit an awful lot of them for that to happen. See? Lily pad. And you can stand on those. To get into your boat, you just click on your boat. To get out of your boat, you left shift. Where is she going? Okay, so the other thing that wasn't shown is F3. When you show F3, what on here is it shows you the Minecraft. We're starting on the left side. So what Minecraft version you have, how many frames that you've got it set up to. It shows you a lot of other information in there, on there. But the most important part is the XYZ. It tells you where you are. So, and it tells you which direction you're facing, so you have an idea of where you're going, and the biome you're in. Those are to me, are the most important parts. Where's the moon? Moon's right over top. Okay, it's midnight. So, you've got your XYZ. My home is at negative 2,500. For my X, it's at 63, because I'm not sitting in a boat when I'm home, and negative 700. That is where I live. So once it becomes morning, I want to find somewhere that actually has like cows and stuff. This helps you figure out which direction you need to go, where home is, if you set it up. So it's very important for you to actually know where you're going. If you have a home set up, which I do because we're also going to do a world tour. So let's take our boat. One number is going down, the other one is not. Let's turn again. We're going to run into all kinds of land. Yeah, we are. Why is that all lit up? The question is, did I light that up? Or did someone else light that up? Tackback has actually been in this world. We did set it up as a LAN server at one point for him to come in and play with me. That could also be a pit of lava. Light stops mobs from spawning. So having a lot of lava around, not a bad thing. Whoop. Okay. There are sheep. Sheep is good. Sheep is food, and sheep is wool. That's how you make a bed. Creeper, not good. So I think mushrooms, which we'll also see over here, a lot of them grow in the swamp. One brown one red one, and a wooden bowl. A wooden bowl is just a V shape in the crafting table. It'll make, I think, 4 wooden bowls. I'm going to take home a whole bunch of these. I don't need them, but I only picked up 1. I'll put that back. That, by the way, is an octopus or a squid. It's friendly. It's dumb. Really dumb. Is that a pink sheep? Do I really have a pink sheep, or is that a pig? Oh, you're going to break my heart if you're a pig. You are a pig. I was so excited. There are pink sheep in the game. They are very rare. Very, very rare. And does the creeper have to be hanging out? Oh, the skeleton. The AIs are pretty good. They're getting better. They're not as bad as they used to be. And so they will follow you. And I do believe the moon is setting. Let's watch ourselves a sunrise here. Maybe not this close to the creeper. Let's go over here a bit. But, phew, sorry about that. You do need situational awareness as well. And things will just despawn. You have 5 minutes from when you die, and the chunk is loaded. A chunk is a 16 by 16 area that's pre-designated area. Oh, this is so pretty. Watching all the stars disappear. But it's a 16 by 16 area that, yeah, let's take a screenshot. There we go. You know, yeah, I know you can do that, and thank you. But it's more fun to find them live. Like, to find pink sheep in the wild is rare. You can see the top of a witch's hat over there. And I think that's another sheep. But we gotta find some sheep, and we need to kill them so we can get some food. You'll see above where my crafting table is, where I'm spinning this around, this is your hotbar. So this is, whoops, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you hit the according button, like 7, 2, it'll switch there really quick. I use the scrolly button to do it. All right, so it's looking like daylight. And that's a sheep. So let's hop out, break our boat, and you break it by punching it. A sword is best for doing that, but I use whatever you got. Ow! This is going to be a very short game. Did he die yet? Die already! Phone, stop going off. I gotta watch out for the creeper. The creeper will kill me. No, die! You died to sunlight. I can't take any more hits like that. Oh no, you're gonna go in the water. That's not fair. Come on, die. We're gonna die, just so you know. In a very unhappy way. Let's put this here. There's a creeper up here somewhere. There we go. And this is what happens when you die. So we'll respawn, and it takes you right back to where we were before. There's our tree still breaking down. We know there's sheep over there, so let's go get those sheep. But I had no weapons, I have no armor, nothing. This, oh, I didn't drop any saplings. This is kind of what you expect when you first start. This is why I do not play hard mode or hardcore mode. There we go. It was just bad luck to start really late in the day. Normally a brand new game will start you off in the morning, and if I'd put some thought into it, I would have made sure that I didn't drown until then. So let's make our planks. Let's make our crafting table. And now that it's daytime, I can show you the more important part. How to make tools and weapons. So 2 sticks, they make sticks. So 2 of those and 1 across make a pick. So that's our most important one right now, is a pick. Ooh, an apple. These trees drop apples. Apples are food. We were out this way. Let's go for a swim. Yeah, I can just see the mountains and stuff over top. Off we go. I don't want to dig down to get the... I mean, I'm going to have to dig down to get resources, but I would like to start by just getting some stone to get some stone tools. Okay, sploosh. All right, so over here you can see there are different types of things here. That's granite. That is, it'll tell me in a second. I'm blanking on this. That's gravel. Gravel, when it breaks down, turns into... I thought I heard a skeleton. It turns into flint, which is 1/4 or 1/3 of the components needed for a bow or for an arrow. An arrow is a feather, which you get from chickens, killing them. And what else is there? And a stick and a piece of flint. Or you can kill skeletons. That works too. There's a cave. Oh, yay! Look, we have coal. This is coal. I don't think you can get coal unless you have stone. So we take these two and we make the same shape again. We now have a stone one. And now that we do have stone, let's make a better weapons. So we're going to make a stone axe to chop down trees. Put that there, put that there. With a single one, we're going to make a sword. So now we have a sword. Yay. With the axe, we can pick up our table faster and we can chop down trees faster. With this, we can break coal. The yellow things that you're seeing, sometimes they're yellow, sometimes they're green, are experience orbs, which you use later on when you are actually making not potions, when you're using the enchanting table. I'm not very good at this tutorial thing. I just play. I need enough stone though. I have 14. It goes there. People have very specific orders that they put their tools in. All right. Now, yeah, I have been through here. Or attackbacks have been through here. There's a cave. Nobody missed that. Take that coal. Doesn't look like it really goes anywhere. Oh, maybe it does. I don't know. Doesn't matter. There's some more coal over here. The reason you kind of get excited about coal is that coal is used for both cooking and for torches. And you need torches at night. Because again, you don't want to have to worry about bad things trying to kill you if you have them. All right, this is interesting. What did we build here and why? If you hit shift, you can actually go right to the edge of something and not fall over the edge. Ha! A former hidey hole. So at some point, I was hiding in here. And then burst my way out this way. Kind of cool. I guess I didn't come back out this way because there would have been bad things up here and there'd be no way for me to defend against them. So yeah, I have been here before. I do believe we said, no, F3, not F2. This was the direction of home, right? Both of these numbers need to get smaller. Sploosh. On a side quest for myself, I do need more of these. I'm supposed to have 2 stacks of all the flowers, but these ones are harder to find because they are only in the swamps. But we do need the sheep. Ah, sheep! Because I'll show you how to make a bed. Hi! I am so sorry. Come here. So it gives you some meat, some raw mutton, and we got a piece of gray wool. Later on, when you actually have a farm and stuff like that, you can make shears and you can actually shear them, and that will then give you better resources. I knew I was going to fall in the hole. My bad. Where are the other 2 sheep? Didn't we see more? I need to find them before night. I want to make a bed tonight. Wait, let me check here. Yeah, I have enough wood. Videos on here? I'm watching the sunset while I'm like playing hide and go seek with some sheep. There was at least 2 that I know of. Oops, oops. Come on, sheep. Were you up here? Because weren't we in the cove? We were like, I thought we were in this cove. Or not, because there's the witch's hut. Went past the witch's hut. Please don't tell me it was way over there. Oh, there'd be a hole. You gotta watch out for those things because they go pretty far down. And if the drop doesn't kill you, then things that are in there might, because again, it's dark, so you never know. There's nothing to stop other things from spawning in there, which are really bad. All right, off we go. Well, that's a piece of ground that something has eaten. Aha! Hello, sheep. Goodbye, sheep. I am sorry, but I need both your meat and your wool. I need one more. Okay, I'm distracted, but I still need one more. I did not need the lily pad. Aha! Here we are. Yay! What? This is what the blast of a creeper looks like. It leaves a hole. Alright, so quickly, we'll put this down. It's 3 wool. It can be any color wool. Any combination doesn't have to be the same. And 3 of these underneath. This is actually a new bed for me. And you put it down and you sleep in it. So to sleep in it, you just click on it. The night goes by and it's morning. Boom. No worries anymore. Okay, so the crafting table is needed for anything in a 3x3 grid. If it is not 3x3, then you can use your own one, which if you hit E for inventory, there's a 2x2. So if I want to make a torch, I have a torch. Well, I have 4. Hi. I'm going to leave you, sheep, because you never know what's going to happen next time. Ow. I hate holes like that. I fall in them. Are these horses? Are you guys horses? Hello, my pretties. And that's a baby chicken. You are not completely black. The horses I need are completely black and completely white, I think. Hi, guys. At least I think. You are beautiful. Now I'm gonna like, where did I put my papers? Oh no. Okay, don't die. The nice thing about this actually is, are these the papers? Yes, I found them. Okay. Actually, I do need you guys. I need one with a blanket. Okay, so I'm going to take a screenshot. Not a very good one, obviously. Let me find one that I can actually get you guys really in the picture. And come back with my leads at another time. There we go. Screenshot. And I will come back and collect them. Big. And that's pork. Let's get that. One more. I don't want to clean the place out of all the animals, but it should respawn some of them anyways. But it's good to know that there are some more horses out here. I should take down another tree. I don't think I need any more of these. These are so rare. They're pink. You can never find the pink ones. Like, really never find the pink ones anywhere. This is awesome. This is such good luck. Although I didn't pick up enough of these. You actually go here. You go here, you go here, and you go here. So let's collect all the pink ones. And you know what that is up over there? We saw it. For me, I have a bit of a superstition when it comes to this game. There's one thing that's always represented good luck. Pumpkins. And look at that. We got a couple of pumpkins. So we take one with us and we drop a candle or a torch on top of the other. Because it's good luck. I don't need any of those. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but I'm enjoying myself exploring. Because there might be more. I took all the pink ones from here. You do need to have inventory management because obviously inventory is important. I was going to do a whole dig down into a mine and do all of that, but I'd rather explore so you can see what this beautiful world can look like. And are these more? And they're more tulips. These ones are white. Part of my hoarding is I have a stack of these already, but I want to create 2 stacks because I accidentally created more stacks. And look at them all. While I'm doing this, what I should do, and I'll do it up here so that I can find this place again. There's another pink one. Is we make a stove. Here we go. Or a furnace, it's called. Put the furnace down. We'll put a piece of coal in there. And we'll start cooking our pork. Oh, and there's orange ones. Cooked meat has more absorption, which means it gives you more everything. Is that, oh no, I thought it was a ravine. This is actually a really nice place to build. But I already picked a home. And it has a village and villagers. So I'm not all alone there. But it's still a really nice place to build. It's got some weird land features, like that thing, whatever that is over there. Some nice mountains. It's got a dark oak forest with the super tall mushrooms. Although I have one of these forests near me as well, so it doesn't really matter. It's got more pigs and some sheep. I haven't seen any cows though, so that was something I had a problem with early on in game. Being that I was trying to collect everything, I couldn't collect everything because I couldn't find everything. I could not find cows for anything. Like, they were nowhere. Nowhere at all. So I didn't know what to do. All right, chickens also lay eggs. Do you have one for me? No? What about you? No? Okay. Also, if you break the grass, it will produce seeds. These seeds can be used. Come here, guys. I'm trying to teach something here. Where are the seeds? To get, it attracts chickens, and if you click on them, they will breed. Get out of the way so we can see your baby. Yep, move. I can see its nose. Move. There, you'll get a little baby that will grow up to be one. So once you get enough of them to collect in one area, you can just keep breeding them and then killing them because they produce chicken, which is food you can eat, and feathers, which are used for making your arrows. So it's kind of cool. Is my food done? My food is done. And I'm going to use that. Any tools that you make that are wooden, you can actually burn them. I don't actually need this, and it takes up inventory space, so I'm going to get rid of it. I don't need the egg. To make more chickens as well with eggs, you can just throw them on the ground, and you have a 1 in whatever chance of actually hatching it. Oh, this should be done. Right? 1. I didn't want to use a whole piece of coal. A whole piece of coal will actually cook 8. Let's put both of those in there. And we're going to have to chop down some more trees. Look at all the eggs. Maybe we can get one to go. No, no. A good idea to tell if you've been somewhere is that you will find things like baby horses in areas where you haven't been before because they haven't had a chance to grow up or yet because you haven't loaded that chunk. Oh, they're going to follow me around. And we have a hole. Oh, and that's iron. Okay, we'll do it. But it looks like it's only one deep, so it's going to fall through. You have to watch out for things like chickens because they will push you off the edge. Chickens, cows, anything has the ability to push you off the edge. So you have to watch out for stuff like that. Okay, so that's iron. I'm going to hope I don't fall, and I sucked it up. Yay! I don't want to go too far in here because, again, I don't have any gear. So I can't protect myself. You just heard a bat. And again, I am frightened of these things, whereas adventurers would be like, woohoo, cave! Or in the case of Tackback, he's like, it's a hole! And he jumps right in. Why can I not jump up here? There we go. He just jumps in it like it's nothing. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here. I've gotten what I want. I'm going. And I went out the wrong way. Panic, panic, panic. Okay, we can breathe again. What's down there? Anything? Nope. Okay, so we have wandered away from our stuff, which I think is back that way. Another hole. Goes to the same hole. All right, good enough. I think we've picked up all of the flowers we're going to from here. We have cooked enough. We cooked all the meat. Awesome. So let's break that. Take it with us. And break this and take it with us. But we're going to need more wood. And we're going to need to see if we're going the right way. That's not the right way. This, okay, so the first number is going down and the second number is going down. So we want to go this way and this way because we're headed home. And off we go. And I know, weren't we just this way? Yes, we were just this way. Take down another tree so we have some wood on us. Tackback's really good at this. Hey, Catnip! Welcome, welcome. Welcome indeed. A wolf, but I have no bones. You can tame wolves and turn them into dogs. Hello, and hello, and hello, and a hello. There are a lot of them here. With bones. It's also a nice way to hang around. Because you know there's no skeletons. They'll kill skeletons for you, which is very handy. I've already got one pumpkin. Yay! All right, so let's keep heading home. Towards home. I'll show you the mine so you'll have an idea of how to mine. It did fall in the water. Gotcha. So that you'll see what to do in that case for mining. But I don't want to mine all the way out here and do a strip mine in a random place for iron. So we're looking just for surface iron. And that is it. I have all the tall, pretty flowers, and I've made all the ink to go with it. Hello, sheep! Normally I would kill you, and you, and you, but I already have a bed, so I don't need to kill you. So I'm not going to. But if you are just starting out, then kill them. Kill them all. Kill everything. You need it. I've only been chopping down one type of tree, but you can chop down all the trees. There's nothing to stop you from chopping trees. Other than a lack of tools. Iron! But it's in a scary place. Okay, that's not a scary place. That's a scary place because that's a creeper. We're gone. We are so gone. We're gone. Bye, creeper. We're gone. Wow, what a nice view. Let's hide from the creeper. By the way, you can jump into water. No consequences. It's kind of awesome. You do go slower unless you have the enchantment. Ooh, what is that? For Depth Strider, I do believe it is. Gives you the enchantment. It's just more water and scariness. So we'll skip the scariness and keep going. You can see I'm a complete wuss at this game. Complete and total wuss. Our trees are beginning to thin out and we're headed back towards a swamp. There are a lot of swamps in my world. When you do your own world, you will have your own lineup of whatever you have. It renders each one uniquely. There are millions of them. Billions of them. And each one is different. Okay, people in the background, can you shush? Holy moly. Do your construction some other time. I'm trying to stream. Apologies for them. They're very rude. For some reason, they want to get that condo built. You know, people have paid to live there. And it's very inconvenient that they're building it now in the loudest possible way. They weren't loud yesterday because it was raining. Today is a beautiful day out. It's a beautiful keep your window open sort of day. And ow. That's fall damage. Took a half a heart. I haven't gotten hungry yet, which is surprising me. Worrying me a little. Wow, it's a raid. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Welcome. And thank you. Yay. Hi, everyone. I am doing as requested actually by one of my viewers. They didn't really know what Minecraft was. So I am doing a how to get from, well, I'm going from spawn to my build and doing a world tour of that. So that is for today. And I am collecting stuff on the way because I'm a hoarder. I love collecting things. Yeah, I know. I have, and the weirdest part, they're from Sweden. That part got me. It was like, oh, it's pumpkins. Okay, we got to take one. We got to take a pumpkin. And we'll take that. They know who Notch is, but they're not familiar with it. So yesterday I was playing My Time at Portia and we were discussing Minecraft. So I said, today is my Minecraft day. So I would, essentially I killed myself last night and broke my bed so that I would end up back at spawn. And from there, I have been working my way back home just in survival. I still have no gear on. I have a little bit